Hello and welcome to Old Kennel Cars. Today we have this F83 BMW M4 competition pack. The F83 means it's a convertible, so it's got a hard top folding roof, and this example has covered 70,000 miles. It's the DCT gearbox, so paddles, etc. Very quick gear changes, and this model is the competition pack, so it's got the extra performance, and they made a lot of modifications on the competition cars on this M4. So you do the research. These are very sought after. This is a September 2016 example, and it's covered 70,000 miles. It's got full history, all BMW bar one BMW Specialist, and that was done at 68,745 miles for full service. It's only two owners, and the current owner has enjoyed this car for 5 years. So just as usual, do a quick walk around of the car. It looks stunning in black with the black leather interior. It's got the 20-inch competition alloys. Just looks superb. I really love the look of these cars. Roof up, roof down, they look fantastic. And the roof, you wouldn't know you're in a coupe basically, and the headlining, it feels like a coupe when you're driving it. Of course, the summertime, roof down is fantastic. Performance is awesome on these cars, and so is the soundtrack from those exhausts. Obviously, twin turbo, scroll turbo engined car. So there we are. So let's do a more detailed walk round as usual, and then give you a good idea of the condition of this car. But as you can hopefully see, it looks stunning. So front end, it's got the carbon trim there, competition pack details, the odd stone chip there, but very minor. You can see a couple there, and there's a couple on the bonnet, and nothing major. Alloys have a tiny little bit of curbing on the outer rim there, but other than that, finishes very well, and it's got matching Continentals all round on these 20-inch alloys. So you can see just a bit on the edge, but still, obviously, as you can see, presents very well. Down the sides, looks stunning. Rear wheel, so just a little bit on the bottom right there, as you can see on the edge. The brakes look, again, usual thing. We've just steam cleaned this car and had not driven it, so they do clear, and they've all got plenty of life left in them. As I say, just past the MOT with no advisories. It's MOT until April 2026. Got quite a big boot in here with the roof folded up, so plenty of space for a good weekend away with luggage. Carbon trim everywhere, as you can see down the bottom splitters there. 4 exhausts, obviously being the M4. So mind a bit of curbing again. It's same on all of them really, just been caught. It's hard not to with these 20-inch alloys, but the next owner might. It presents very well, but you might want to budget for doing those. Same there. So last one, same thing. That one's got quite a bit there on that corner. So wait till you see the inside. Looks superb. Love the black on black with the carbon trim. Stunning. Really comfortable seats in these. And obviously you've got the seats in the back as well. Extended leather there, as you can see. Lovely carbon trim. And you've got the air scarf there for the heat and the cold air coming through your neck there. So when the roof's down, you can still have hot air blasting into you, which is lovely, and the top of the seats there. As you can see, it looks like a coupe inside. You wouldn't know that's a convertible. So ISOFIX, etc., all there, and those seats do fold down as well. So you know you can get a bit of extra space there if needed in emergencies. So the extended lever goes onto door cards, etc., and the carbon trim. So just lovely, lovely interior. So inside the boot, the rear seats fold down, and you can get plenty of luggage in there. Obviously, driver's side just as good. So you can see the red M buttons there, so you can have two lots of settings for all your options, carbon trim, etc. You know, comes with everything you'd expect on a car. This options, just paddles there for the DCT gearbox, and also if you look at the headline in there, it's you know, could be you'd be in a coupe. Very comfortable seats in these, very supportive. The headrests come round, really support you. So just point out a couple of marks, little marks in a lacquer there, just a couple of stone chips there on that pillar. There's a dent in this door, tiny one there that a dent man would be able to get out. Hasn't broken the paint or anything, and I think there's one on the other door as well. As I say, the big doors on these, so let's try and point it out because you can't really see, it doesn't stand out there. And if we move the camera, you can see. Again, dent man would get that out. So there we have this superb engine with a lovely carbon brace. Looks fantastic. You know, very extremely quick car. So there we are. Anyway, hope you enjoyed looking at that. Available on oldcolonelcars.co.uk.